Okay, what's going on, guys? Today we've got a little special gaming video. I wanted to do a little tour around my Terraria world. I know I don't normally do gaming videos, but this was just something I wanted to show off. All of the different Easter eggs and references to pop culture and movies and other references that you might get. So I just wanted to go around and show you all the different things that I built. And so yeah, if this is something that you guys enjoy, let me know. So down here we have the main house, and it's got a large underground section that I'll show you right now. So yeah, down here is like the golfers area and like a little indoor swimming pool and a little library. If you're wondering where these lights go, it's my elevator. It goes all the way down. All the way down. 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 To here. But coming back outside, we've got my boss arena. This has gotten me through every boss battle. As you can see, it's pretty small. Fun fact though, I only filled in the background with stone after I beat the Moon Lord. Jumping down here, we'll see my floating mushroom island. And my hot air balloon. This is my teleporting pad. It gets me all around the world. Although it's pretty small, this is probably one of my favorite builds I've ever made. The Traveling Merchant's Chariot. It's got so many small details and little things in it. I love it. Now, let's get into all the crazy builds. First up, we have the Sandwalker from Star Wars. Now, I'm not going to take credit for this design at all. This is from one of my favorite YouTubers, Chaos. He has a playlist where he makes different builds with all the different pylons in the game. And this one is for the desert. And I really like the way he designed this one. And I just wanted to interpret it in my own way. So that's why I copied the frame, but I did the interior a lot different. Next, we had the snow base. This one's built into a snowy mountain. Down here, we've got like all the weapons and storage and stuff. Some guys working, and a spaceship being tinkered on. And going up here, we have a giant laser shooting at an AT-AT. Next up, we've got the beach hut. And alright. I know this is another idea from Chaos that I stole. I love the idea that Duke Fishron literally got caught because he's a giant fish. Like, I never would have thought of that. That's so funny. Sinking under the sea, we'll see my undersea base. We'll look at that later. Coming into the Crimson biome, we have the Blood Lab, with lots of experiments going on. So down here, we've got a simulated Crimson biome. Over here, we've got the Brain of Cthulhu. Do my best to make him. And we've got a Crimson Heart inside this test chamber. Down here, you can see we're testing various forms of mosses. And we also have a crimson fish, shark thing. I'm not too sure. Now what's really cool is I've also made a whole bunch of small mini biomes inside of here. This is the Golden Cave. This is Candyland. This is the archaeological dig. I'm not gonna try saying that again. Now this one was supposed to be like a mix between the Crimson and the Corruption biomes, and it was kind of a fail, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, I'm not too happy with how it turned out. And last but not least, we have the Frozen Jungle. Nothing too crazy, just I thought this would be a really cool biome if they added it. They definitely won't, but I don't know. I hope you're feeling hungry for the Kai Snap meal, because next we're going to McDonald's. And while we're at it, why don't we just stop at IKEA? Now there is a little more waiting for you if you wander to the left. You have to be real tricky to get it, but if you find it, you can open up a secret passageway that'll open up to the dungeon. Hey, what's going on in here? I'm just gonna go. Next up, we've got the giant jungle treehouse. Here we have the ghost train, one of my personal favorite builds. And then we have the zoo. This one was really fun to make. There's 6 different exhibits. There's the aviary exhibit, the underwater bubble, the icy caves, the jungle room, the desert pyramid, and the forest room. I don't know why, but this one was definitely the most fun to make. Next up, we have the above ground mob farm. It has falling boulders, bouncing balls, fire pits, and lava. So let me do a little demonstration and spawn in some mobs right here. Oops, that won't work. Let me try this one. Alright, sorry if it's a little dark, but as you can see, we have the bouncing balls, the rolling boulders, and the fire going. And I'm not too sure where all the enemies are. Oh, there we go. But yeah, pretty useful and very effective. It's just not the best for any mobs that can go through walls, because then you're kind of trapped inside the box, but then you can also just teleport out, so you don't really have to worry about it too much. Okay, coming back down to under the ocean, we have the sea base. This one was really fun to make because I had a cool idea in mind for how to get in and out with the draining of all the water, as you'll see right now. But yeah, the whole purpose of this base is this little section over here. I know everyone was wondering, and why there's a little golf setup. I'm going to do a demonstration right now. But I have a wider selection of golf courses all over the map, and this is just one of them. So there's your answer. Let's see how far it goes. Let's see if it makes it all the way down to the bottom. Oh, shit. Come on. Oh, doink. Come on. No! Whatever. So we just saw the above ground mob farm, and now we're seeing the underground mob farm. Here's how it looks in action. Flying in from outer space, we've got the asteroid and the UFO. A more small, tame build. Well, it's pretty big, but small for everything else. Now, if you're looking for a party, this is the right place to go. Normally, you'd want to avoid the jungle temple because there's lizards and snakes flying around everywhere. But today, there's a special event going around, and there's actually a party happening. Then up next to the beach, we have my beautiful castle. Then going back up into the sky, we have the traveling merchant's flying air carriage. This is like the traveling merchant's main base of operations, and the wagon on the ground is like his traveling ground vehicle. And then perfect for Halloween time, we have the haunted house. Now, to any Cartoon Network fan, this should be instantly recognizable. We've got the Adventure Time Treehouse. This is one of my biggest builds I've ever made. So big, in fact, that I'm not even done building it. What it's going to be is every single biome in Terraria connected together with a train system going through each and every single biome so that you can ride through and experience each and every biome within a very small yet big controlled environment. So yeah, the insides aren't that um, detailed. Like, it's pretty bare bones, but it's literally just supposed to be like chunks out of the environment torn out into these chambers. And here's the last one that I have been working on, the corruption. I'm still not too sure how I want to do it. I know I want to have the tunnels coming down from up above ground up here, but I know I want to do like 2 or 3. Then we had the burger house, and the last thing we had on the teleporting pad was my trophy room. I put every boss's normal trophy and master mode trophy in a specific themed room. So as I was talking about earlier, I have a whole bunch of golf courses all over the map. So let's check some out. This build is somewhat reminiscent to Avengers Age of Ultron, when Sokovia was being flown up into the sky. Then we had the ice caves. I know I really like saying that word. Going deep into the heart of the pyramid, we'll find another hole to go down. Woo! Yeah! Are you kidding me? Come on, bro. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Oh. Oh. Come on. Yeah, let's go! Then we had the mushroom games. These ones are pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. They're pretty tricky. They take some finesse. And here's the last hole. Now that we're done crawling in caves, let's play in the clouds with a giant dragon. And now we're on to the very last set of holes, the dungeon. And the very last thing I wanted to show you was my very special shack. Which also doubles as the Bat Cave. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for my world tour of Terraria, guys. If you guys want a download, let me know in the comments. I'll put another post for it. But have a good day.